Now, for those that don't know, I witnessed a horrible accident this week, actually about 10 days ago. And I was asking myself, I've been asking myself, and I probably asked myself for a long time, why me? Why was I there? And I'm not being like, I'm not looking for sympathy, like, because I wasn't in the accident. Does that make sense? So thank God. I'm not saying that my questions are worse off than this poor young man's results. But just all week I've been saying to myself, what's the lesson that I was supposed to get from that? Because when tragedy happens, you have to get the lesson from that. I want y'all to write this down real quick. Just an ordinary day. Just an ordinary day. It was just an ordinary day. I was getting my car radio fixed. It kept shorting out for some reason, so my music kept going off. Those that know me know I got to have my music when I'm riding. Love convertibles, love music. Radio go out, different experience. So I go get my radio. I was going to get my radio fixed, and the gentleman asked me, he said, you want to come Monday or Tuesday? I said Tuesday. Now, had I chose Monday, this doesn't happen. You see how small this stuff is? If I say Monday, none of this happens. I chose Tuesday. He said, we got our slots open all the way up until 12. Then we got to take a break, and you can come back. You can come in the morning or you can come after 3. I chose morning. If I choose after 3, I'm not even there to witness this. It was just an ordinary day. I woke up. This gentleman woke up. We both got dressed. We both called our loved ones. The young lady who caused the accident, she woke what? Up. She got what? Dressed. The third victim, that morning, he woke up. He got dressed. It was just an ordinary what? Day. And I'm going to tie this around because I need you guys to get this. Every day, man, is just an ordinary day until it's not. And I'm not going to leave no somber note or nothing like that. This is a story I finally got with some therapy why I was there that day. Why I was there that day. Because I had to figure out why I was there that day. And I think I got it. But I'm going to share with you the story first, and I'm going to take you through my mindset. Is that okay? Now, I'm telling y'all now, I'm not going to get through this. Okay? But I have to explain this to you to get you to get this. Okay? It was just an ordinary day. They told me it was going to be an hour or so before my radio got fixed. Y'all know me. If I'm going to be somewhere an hour, my office is coming with me. I don't know if you know that, but I turned their office into mine. He's like, man, go in there and chill out. So I got all my paperwork out, everything. I'm just doing business. Now, anybody that's ever been in a car accident, you never forget the sound of it. Aluminum, not even aluminum, but metal hitting metal is something you never forget. It usually comes with a screeching noise or some brakes before you hear the end result. This did not. All you heard was boom, the sound of aluminum caving. When I look up, because I'm not in the car, they got my car over there. I'm in their office. When I look up, all I see is 3 lanes stop, then there's grass, and then there's 3 lanes of traffic going the other way. I see the end result of the accident. No questions asked, me just being me, I run over to where I see the gentleman's body. Now, for those that don't know, I'm extremely squeamish. Like, I'm one of those squeamish kind of people. I'm like, ooh, it's just rough. But in situations like that, your adrenaline gets going, you don't think like logically. You just act. Does that make sense? I didn't even have to, let me tell you how serious it was. I didn't even have to ask the cars to stop. Everybody saw it. This poor guy got hit maybe at that table. His body flew, his body flew across the other hallway. So from what I saw, I run over to his body. I got 911 because I got the little wireless earbud. So I'm talking to 911 at the same time. I didn't even have to tell the cars to stop. Everybody stopped. I ran across the street. I looked at him. I knew in my heart he was deceased on impact. I knew it. I tell 911, ma'am, he has not moved since I've been over here. 3 or 4 people are filming him. They're filming him. This is where we are now. They're filming him. What are you going to, I'm saying to myself, what are you going to do with this footage? You want comments, shares, like, if this was your brother or father, do you want this viral? Like, what? But right now, I can't worry about that. But I see everybody got their cameras out. One dude is just bold. He filming it. We all supposed to be on the phone. So that just infuriated me. He's down. His helmet and shoes popped off back here. I have to take you here. So when he landed, he was without any equipment. So I want you to understand what I saw. I know he's deceased. There's no way his head can hit that pavement and he fly like that and make it. I mean, maybe it does happen, but I just felt it. Does that make sense? I'm like, ma'am, he is not breathing. Y'all got to get here quick. They can never come fast enough, right? It just can't. And they can be there in 2 minutes. It feels like 2 hours. To get this image out of my head, I walk away. I'm like, oh, shit. The bike clipped this other dude. He's down. So I walk away from him because there's nothing I can do. When I go over here, actually, for the sake of the example, the accident happened over here. I walk away from the gentleman. I'm like, oh my. The bike, when he lost the bike, a gentleman, just an ordinary day, he hit the bus stop. He will never walk again. Top to bottom. He's bleeding profusely from both legs. I said, sir, I got him coming, man. Let me tell you how God is. This is just amazing to me. And you veterans know this. When you get extremely injured, you go into shock. So it's not like, He was talking to me like I'm talking to y'all. I could not believe it. I've seen some crazy things. But he's numb. So God sets it up where in trauma, you go in shock during that crazy period, because if your heart beats too fast, you'll bleed out. It's amazing. He's like, man, I can't feel anything. And he's down. I can't feel anything. I said, sir, I promise you I got him on the way. I promise you. God. I said, they're coming. I heard the sirens. I said, do you hear it? He's like, yes. I said, I promise you, they'll be here in a second. They got there fast, super fast. This man was at the bus stop chilling. This dude was riding his bike. He ain't speeding. He ain't doing no wheelies. He ain't showing out. This poor lady just turned out, and I don't know if she didn't see him or what. 3 lives that day, including mine and including everybody that saw this, got affected. And it was just an ordinary day. Guys, it gets further. I talked to my therapist. I said, I saw this and that this week. you good if you can talk to me about this one. She said, Brian, there's a reason you were there. Number one, you kept the man calm. Had it been a bunch of screaming, hysteria, you never know why God told you to take the Tuesday appointment at 12-ish that day. Because I was there, man. I saw it. I saw how he was. And you don't want to see that. So now I'm driving, and if I hear a bike, I'm like, I can't even imagine what soldiers go through. Just to keep me from crying, y'all clap for all the military. Like, it's unbelievable. I can't even imagine what soldiers go through. It's